And before we continue, go to the smart thing and double check that we've got audio.
All right.
Gotta say, right, I do love my background on the channels, other contributors. I've had that for nearly a year. Right, we seem to be all working here. Think so.
Right, we seem to be.
Yes, we do, because obviously there was that long time we went with live streams, we're having audio problems. But it seems to be all working, and that's great. Hello, Mr. Mitt. Joe, I want a question. Are you using that quote from South Park? I was literally just watching the episodes where the word Mr. Man were being used. Yeah, hello, welcome to today's stream, which should be a decently long one. We'll pretty much be doing the usual, you know, gaming and stuff. Also, I picked up more games. You may have seen the short where I discussed that, so we'll get that done. Still have not had any success getting Grand Theft Auto to work. So what I did was I went on. I went down like the whole rabbit hole of YouTube from back in 2013 when GTA 5 came out, and it was like released for the 360, and I had to find roughly the right way to do it, but I had to order another USB stick from Amazon. There's like a specific type of USB stick. Because even the consoles that had enough power to download it still require a USB stick. That's one of those things I forgot about. It's crazy how much hate Rockstar got for that, but it's slightly justified. I'm just sorting some stuff today. I'll be doing a sorting things about segment while talking, and then we'll do some gaming. Kind of got to do both. You ever got a C4? Not the. What do you mean? You're gonna have to phrase that one differently. I'm not even too sure what you mean. So it's just past 4. No. We did not have that. Why the hell do they call it C4? Right. So today's the 25th. You know where I've went almost. This will be day 19 of doing one of these in a row. Yes. C means consequence. So what does a 4 part mean then? You're going to have to fill me on what that bit means. Because I have absolutely no idea. So, yeah, we'll do the gaming. I'm just going to organise a few things first because it kind of really needs done. So, yeah, just show while I do that. One sec, I'll read what you're saying in a second. I'm just moving something about. But we are continuing what we were doing yesterday on stream, where we're doing the whole thing for the in games. C1 is a warning, C2 is attention for 20, C3 is attention for one, or C4 is isolation of our detention. Yeah, we never had that when I was in school. Now, I only left school, what, 5 years ago? No, we never had that. Nah. To be fair, my school had detentions, but never really had a. They had a very difficult time enforcing it, to be fair. Alright, they did a poor job of that. I'm just putting some things back. I had to pull out a lot of stuff to find a controller the other day that I'd put away in storage, but I'd forgotten whereabout I'd put it in terms of storing it. So there's a bit of a mission to try and find the thing. See, I've got this Xbox controller, a really old one as well, and it lights up green and stuff. And it's wired, so I wouldn't have to change the batteries constantly, you know, if they died. No, I wouldn't say I was a good boy. I would say that we at my school just didn't have that. I know that's a thing in like England, but in Scotland I've never seen any schools have that. To be fair, I only went to one high school, but other people I know never had anything like that. Yeah, created a lot of mess to find that. But I can't be bothered changing batteries, so. Maybe eventually I will invest in one of those charging station things. Just rewiring some stuff. I'm getting rid of something. I'll be right back. What do you mean a PS box? Right, I'm back. Do you mean... See, when you say a PS box, do you literally mean a PlayStation Xbox hybrid type thing? I don't know. Considering, from what I understand, PlayStation is the better one of the two modern day. But if I'm being honest, right, I own an Xbox One. I do like it, but it was a whole thing where Xbox famously shot themselves in the foot when releasing the 360, not 360, the Xbox One, because it never did as well as the PS4. In fact, in that generation of gaming, you know, everyone I knew who was on our 360, everyone I knew who had a 360 moved on to the PS4 because the PS4 was always the better console. And see, because of how bad the Xbox One did, more people went to the PS5 with the current generation. So I think PlayStation 1, for me, the best Xbox console will always be the 360. I think that was the most successful one, and that had problems as well, but the problems it had were not nearly as bad as the current ones. I mean, technically, that does exist, right? You do get these, like, you get these crazy consoles that people will come out. You can buy them, but they cost a fortune. So these consoles people have made, right? And it's pre-installed games. So like, you can buy them, and it's got maybe 50,000 games pre-installed. It doesn't do discs or anything. And people have put PlayStation and Xbox games onto them. So what you're saying does technically exist, but unofficially. It's one of those weird things. It's yeah, I did change the t-shirt there. Microsoft are cool. Microsoft hate the idea that people do that. Sony don't mind so much that people are being creative with their products. Like Sony, the difference was Sony always made their stuff more user-friendly. Is this going to be a joke that I cannot say on stream? Oh, happy birthday then. No, is this a joke, Gardner, that I cannot say on stream? Well, what is it? I'm confused. I'm going to get some shorts back. See on the short shoes back on this. Red and yellow. I don't know. You tell me. Oh, that's not so good. Maybe take some personal time or something. I don't know. Or I don't know if just watching the stream helps. So it's bags from building that set went everywhere. See, the difference with those things were they only happened to the original models of the 360 and PS3. Rarely happened. Sorry to hear that. No, the later versions rarely did that. They had different problems. But the Red Ring of Death, what that meant was, it could mean a couple of things, but the Red Ring of Death meant your console was screwed, right? The yellow light didn't necessarily mean you were screwed. I was looking into this because it recently happened to me. The yellow light more or less means... crap, what does it mean? The yellow light more means that the console is shutting off to protect itself from damage, but still needs fixed. That's from what I gathered. PlayStations were more easily fixed, whereas 360s were basically just screwed for the most part. Right, so I'm gonna let you guys pick the game that I play on stream. I'm letting you guys choose that. So I'm gonna I'll list out a bunch of games and you can comment what one we're playing. Alright, we have The Complete Saga, Saints Row 2, Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City, Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. See if you're not feeling too great. I don't know if watching the stream helps, but yeah, maybe take some personal time. Call of Duty Ghosts, Modern Warfare 3, World at War, South Park The Stick of Truth, Minecraft, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Gears of War 2, Skyrim, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Red Dead Redemption, Gears of War, Phantom Pain, Grand Theft Auto 4, Arkham City, and Advanced Warfare. You want Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Alright. To fair, I've noticed you guys really like me playing this game, so we'll play it. I was playing World at War this morning, which is this one. World at War is a good one. Right, let's get all this switched over then. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, pin message. There you go. So we 100% want World at War. So you want. So this one, yes, or do we want World at War? We want this one. Cool. To be fair, I've actually went nuts getting the achievements in this game, so it wouldn't hurt to be getting, try and work on getting more of them. Before we get. Maybe you need. I think maybe you should lie down or talk to family or something. I'm not maybe the best person to talk to about this. But if watching the stream helps, then by all means feel free to. Whatever helps. Right, Modern Warfare 2. If anyone saw that short of me, and I went and bought a crap ton of games yesterday. I've been asked in streams why I won't connect this to the internet. Simple, it would screw up what I've got going if I did. I'd lose some stuff. Oh, by the way, somehow we got 140 subscribers in the last couple of weeks. That is insane. Right, so before we get in, I want to quickly change a setting. There we go. When I turn on the Xbox, it will immediately go into this. My gamer score since I bought this console less than a week ago is 620, so I'm happy with that. I've got 46 achievements. So if we go in here, right, you can access the achievements and figure out. So I was playing, I got 3 of the ones for that. I could not get any in Stick of Truth. Minecraft last night, I'm only missing 8 achievements. The Complete Saga, right, there's still quite a few to get. Well, there's another 36 to get. Modern Warfare 2, I've got 15 out of the 50 achievements. I got real, like you guys saw on stream, I was playing this game like crazy for a bit. I've managed to get the Pawn, the Whiskey Hotel, Desperate Times, Soap on a Rope, Unnecessary Roughness, Some Like It Hot, 10 plus foot mobiles, Gold Star, Back in the Saddle, Threesome, Danger Close, Two Birds with One Stone, Cold Shoulder, Tag 'em and Bag 'em, and Royal with Cheese. So here's all the achievements I still need to get for this one. Out of the Frying Pan, complete the mission Aeroplane Graveyard. Earn 8 stars in special. Sorry. Complete the contingency on veteran difficulty. Complete Only Days Easy Was Yesterday, the Gulag on veteran difficulty. Complete the Wolverines and Exodus on veteran difficulty. Complete Takedown and the Hornet's Nest on veteran difficulty. Complete Cliffhanger on veteran difficulty. Complete SSDD and Team Player on veteran difficulty. So mouthful, I need a drink before I say any more words. I'm gonna put that can of Coke I was holding. I'm sorry, what? I had a drink. There it is down there. Complete the single player campaign on hardened or veteran difficulty. Complete the single player campaign on any difficulty. Complete their own accord Second Son Whiskey Hotel on veteran difficulty. Complete loose ends. Basically, all these are just complete missions, but do on different difficulties. Right, I've got the comments up, so I'll be chatting with you guys as I game. You know, the usual thing we do around here. Let's get started. Right. So, are we doing campaign or special ops stuff? You know what? We'll do campaign. So I get an achievement for completing this one. This is meant to be a famously hard mission as well. Our crap pallets are not cover. Oh crap. Right, let's see.
Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm going to try and contact Makarov. Makarov, this is Bryce. Shepard's a war hero now. He's got your operations playbook and he's got a blank check. Give me what you got, Shepard, and I'll take care of the rest. I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week. And neither will you.
Ah!
You ever hear the old saying, no! Shepard's trying to wipe out half of Makarov at the same time. Head for running point Bravo to the west. Track no one.
So, new tactic. I'm actually just going to stay in this aeroplane and try and snipe them all.
Head for the running point. Go, go, go! Nikolai, this is Price. Be advised. The Alzheimer's hot. I repeat, the Alzheimer's hot. Okay, Captain Price. I am on the way. Trying to get the situation under control before I get there, okay? Right, whatever you say, Nikolai. Just get here, sharpish.
Oh, by the way, if you're lucky, I'll do a second stream of this tonight. Oh, that was a... I tried to take him out. Alright, what's over here?
Let Makarov and Shepard's men kill each other off as much as you can. We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm going to try and contact Makarov. Makarov, Bryce. Shepard's a war hero now. He's got your operations playbook and he's got a blank check. Give me what you got, Shepard, and I'll take care of the rest. I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week. And neither will you. Makarov, you ever hear the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Price, one day you're going to find that cuts both ways. Shepard is using Site Hotel Bravo. You know where it is. I'll see you now.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Zakhaev if you get there first.
This is one hell of a mission. I can see why this one is an achievement for completing it. Come on. Hey there, Potato God.
So, don't get things done out there. Keep heading west to the runway area.
Oh, sorry, nearly knocked it there.
Where the hell are you? Sun's going to run Kandahar, Captain Price. I have to fly around them. I'm not getting paid enough to crash my plane.
One second, I just want to Sorry, I'm just replying to some texts. I keep getting them. Hey. I can see why you get an achievement. That is not a fun mission. 1 second. Guys, I need to go. I've just caught kind of a text message and stuff. I need to kind of something to deal with. I'll be live again tonight, so don't worry, I'm not leaving completely. I'll be back live maybe about an hour. I'll see you guys then.